one and all, welcome to Seen Through Glass. Today we are attending Cars and Coffee Italy. We've been staying in this rather palatial hotel where last night there was a wedding that kept me awake till about 3 AM, but still, congrats. And very shortly we are going to be convoying over to the Cars and Coffee Brescia event. This is the car park. A lot of the cars have already left, but as you can see, the True Blood AMG and F-Type are still here. Shmi and Mr. JW parked over there. Seb's Lotus is there, although I believe Seb's driving a Zonda somewhere, which is fairly outrageous. I haven't actually seen him yet this morning, but it is set up to be an insane day. There are so many people here, so many cars here. I am so excited. I've never been to this event. As you can hear, there are cars rolling in and revving all the time. I just want to get my car and get there.
Et les prévisions du temps maintenant, Gisèle, c'est du mauvais temps en fait, des nuages, de la pluie en perspective.
So here we go, we have made it. I've parked, look, next to 2 other Jags. Anyway, there is so much to show you at this event. I honestly am not entirely sure where to begin. I mean, I guess we're just gonna walk around and I'll try and point out some of my favorites maybe, but every time I'm looking around here, the grassy section where stuff's parked up, I look to the trees where I just drove through to get here, and I'm like, I mean, okay, there's a black Speciale pulling in right now, for example. So it is gonna be, I think, pretty full on, pretty non-stop. Oh my God, I love Italy. This area is basically like a brothel for me. A line of Ferraris in some kind of nature-made tree courtyard. I'm loving it. And behind me now is every Porsche in the world. You know, an event is pretty special when a Carrera GT is just left with all the other Porsches and not even made a big deal out of. Cool, yeah, it's a Carrera GT, might as well just leave it there. However, the true show stealers at this crazy event is the lineup behind me, which can only be described as porn. This lineup behind me represents for me the dream 3-car garage. Whenever people ask me like, what 5 cars did you have? They're basically all Ferraris anyway. But these 3 always feature, and in probably my favorite Ferrari color. Ugh. However, as insane as this event is, there is one thing that has come out of it for me. Do I miss my Alfa 4C? There are so many of them here. So obviously it was this time last year that I was down, or headed down to Monaco in the 4C. We did the epic drive back from Monaco through Europe with Paul and with Shmi. Seb Delaney was there as well, and I was in my 4C and I had the best time ever. It was by far the greatest car I'd ever owned. We were doing supercars. I just started seeing through glass. I was very happy and content in life. This year I'm back, but I'm in the F-Type, and do not get me wrong, I love my F-Type so much, and I'm not looking to sell it or replace it, but seeing all the 4Cs here in Italy, reminding me of the time and the fun that I had in my car last year, oh, it does make me miss it quite a bit. epic. What I really wanted to show you though is this badass GTO with white dot and stripe. I mean different stripe, but come on guys, living the dream. Definitely one of the best things about Cars and Coffee is that you get Cars and Coffee models, which is obviously a very Italian touch and probably one of the best. And as you can see, they attract some attention from a lot of male photographers. I mean, could this be more cliched? A group of young men with cameras photographing attractive girls in front of a car. Okay, 4 Pagani Zondas. Yep, 4. 2 Fs, 2 S's. Well, that is actually a Zonda Nero, which I filmed before on the channel. One of one. It's got a Cup Gang stick on it. If you're not familiar with Cup Gang, that is obviously to do with Salamandrin out in the US, but I think they're international. Yeah, okay, let's move on. And then again here we've got 2 coupes, so 2 Roadsters, 2 coupes. As you know, sorry, the Nero's not Roadster. What am I talking about? So in true car event style, we have come to the exit to try and get people leaving. And when you have 260 basically hypercars, I'm hoping it's going to be fairly decent. I'm on the wrong side of the road though, so I've got to cross and not die. Okie dokie, we are calling it a day. That is it. I mean, there are still some crazy cars to come out, but we got to get going because we are headed to Monaco this evening, which I am so excited about. It's been a wicked day. I'm so glad I came to this event. It was a bit overwhelming, if I'm honest, and I have really suffered from heat exhaustion. But it has just been wicked to see some of these crazy cars and meet up with loads of people. It seemed like the whole world was here today. As you can see, are still a whole ton of amazing cars to pull out. But we are going to load up our cars, refuel and head to Mecca, i.e. Monaco. Paul, how excited are you?
I am very excited about getting to Monaco, just to have a sleep.
What I wanted to concentrate on today is these 2 cars, the 2 True Blood beasts.
So,
Paul, are you there?
I am here, I can hear you, the camera is running, I'm ready to go.
I think what we should do is like a top trumps of mod cons with our cars.